56th Annual Tri-State Home Show at the Chattanooga Trade and Convention Center.
So I'm going to tell a story on a coworker. We had this great guy, Stephen McAllister, who works here. And I was walking down the hall a minute ago, and Stephen came walking in the door, and I said, "Guess what, Stephen? Texas Roadhouse is here." And he went, "Oh, what? I'm so glad I came to work today." We love it when you come, Dan Warner.
Well, I love to come, bring steaks and ribs for him.
Everybody's glad to see you come, but one of the reasons is because your whole team is nice. You and Patty come and you do a great spread when you're here. But also because they know the food already, because they're probably eating at the restaurant on a regular basis.
I have so many of your staff that are regulars at the restaurant.
Do you really?
I see them all the time.
My daughter is one of them. Okay, let's talk about part of what makes the food so good, and we're on the cusp of two big events, the big game this weekend.
Yep.
Which you can come and watch at the
restaurant. We've got TVs all over the restaurant. You can about see it from any seat in the house.
Okay.
And then we've got Valentine's coming up on Tuesday.
Coming up right around the corner. So you won our family over one year on the big game where we did takeout. I picked up some ribs and chicken, all types of good stuff.
Right.
And my kids still talk about, can we do Super Bowl that way every year?
You can do that, and to make it so much easier, download the Texas Roadhouse app.
Yes.
You can go online. They have pictures of everything that we have. Click what you want, put your information in there, and just pull up and somebody will bring it out to your car.
Here's also part of what's advantageous of downloading the app if you're going to go in the restaurant and eat, is it's always crowded because you're only open for dinner.
Absolutely, and with that, downloading the app, you can have your wait as you're driving over.
Right.
And you get there and you'll text, I'm here, and they'll tell you when to come in.
Right. You're already in line.
You're already in line. You're in front of everybody that walks up to the door.
So let's talk about why they're always walking up to the door, because I did not believe you for the first 5 times you came here. Everything at the restaurant,
everything
you're touching. The croutons you make.
Homemade.
The meats you butcher yourself.
I have a butcher in the back working in a 36-degree room for 8 to 10 hours a day.
The salads, you're chopping the lettuce.
We're doing the lettuce, shredding the cheese, making all the salad dressings.
So I don't want to talk about it, but the first time one of my children went to eat there, I think she talked for 3 days about the rolls.
Well,
what makes them so good?
Well, they start with sugar and yeast, and then
what more do you need?
And we bake it. It's made from scratch all day long.
The butter, y'all have a.
We even whip the butter.
Yeah. So for the weekend, for Valentine's Day, for example, do y'all do specials? Or?
Well, I brought our most popular items.
Okay.
Our number one side is the salad. And then we have the combination ribs and ribeye or shrimp and sirloin, sweet potato, baked potato, all the rice, vegetables and green beans and corn. We make everything in-house.
It's a great date night if you want to do that.
Absolutely.
If you want to celebrate Valentine's Day with your whole family though and bring the kids,
you can do that as well.
It's an easy menu for everyone to find something
It is. The menu, I've been there 16 years and the menu's never changed. So your favorite item never goes away.
Right.
It's always there.
And it really kind of feels like you're eating at home, only a whole lot better.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because it's not.
And you don't have to do the dishes.
Right. Well, and I say that because I'm remembering back when my kids were young, that was always a challenge. But will she eat this and will she eat that? This is just food.
It's such a wide variety of menu. I even brought some salmon.
Yeah.
That's my wife's favorite item on the menu, although she still comes in and gets a filet every once in a while too.
Okay, let's talk about these beautiful colored drinks in front of us because this is a big winner. Can I have a sip of this?
You sure can. This is probably our,
I'm thirsty.
We sell so much of this. It's flavored lemonade.
It just tastes like lemonade.
It just tastes like lemonade with a little blueberry in there, and a little peach in there. I've got strawberry, raspberry. But
this is like a fountain of youth because I feel like I'm 8.
I sell more lemonade than any other. That and Coca-Cola.
So, for the weekend, for example, I'm sure you're busy every weekend anyway.
Absolutely, they'll be busy this weekend. Usually, when Super Bowl comes around or the big game and everything, it doesn't. Not too busy that night because a lot of people do their bowl party.
I'm setting you up, and here's why I asked you that question, because y'all are hiring.
Always.
And so if you're going to be busy and you're going to be going to work, you may as well make some money while you're at it, right?
Absolutely.
So if you're going to work at a restaurant, you want to go work at a popular one.
And
a friendly one.
And a friendly one.
So your wait staff they've got nice customers probably, a lot of regulars, so you begin to feel like family.
Absolutely. It's funny, certain days of the week, you see the same people, they come in every Wednesday, every Sunday. And it's a testament to my staff. They do a great job of being the friendliest place in town.
So he brought some of his staff with him today. Patty, who I referenced, she does a lot of work because what they do at Texas Roadhouse is they find events in town, kind of charities, and they help cater things for people.
We bring the food. That's what I I can do.
And so Patty really has a good time with that. So then they brought these 3 cute girls with you today, who are among, I guess, a team of.
They work at the restaurant as keys, as servers, as bartenders, do all kinds of different jobs in the restaurant.
But they're also line dancers, right?
That's
You're
right.
teaching them to line dance because you're heading off to this competition.
Yeah, we'll do a competition every year up in Knoxville. We'll bring in all the market, about 14 stores up in East Tennessee, and we'll go up there and each team will do like 3 songs and do a line dance competition. Somebody goes home with a big trophy.
So are they practicing off of work hours? Are they practicing as they wait the tables?
They do it while we're waiting tables, and you're having dinner there, and you'll hear a song. We have a certain song that comes on, kind of lets them know we're getting ready to do a line dance, and they'll go up front and do a quick little line dance for 3 minutes.
That is so fun. So you get to exercise while you work.
Absolutely, you definitely stay in good shape. I tell you.
I do want to ask you this because this is a good time of year to be talking about hiring because kids are going to be out of school for the summer soon.
Yep.
How old do you have to be to work there?
You can start up at 16. My kids came through there as a host or an SA, and then when you're 18, you can start serving.
Okay. And the nice thing is that because you are only open for supper, you've kind of got your day free.
Exactly. We're open for dinner, Monday through Thursday, and then we're open for lunch and dinner on the weekends.
Okay.
It's very flexible. There's even tuition reimbursement for kids going to college.
Really?
Yes. I mean, they have a lot of insurance after you've been there for a certain amount of time.
And let's talk about that too, because obviously life happens and people move on. You get that.
Yes.
But a lot of your people stay for a long time.
Oh yeah, I have some 22-year employees, and I have a lot of guys in the kitchen been there longer than me.
Wow. Okay, so your wife's favorite is the salmon.
Yep.
Sometimes she'll eat a steak. Do you have a favorite?
Well, I actually sat down. She came in last night, and she had the salmon, and I had the roadkill, which is a hamburger with sauteed mushrooms and onions and cheese melted on top, and homemade mashed potatoes and homemade gravy.
And even the dressings you make too, right?
Every one of them. This is the honey French we brought here. Ranch is the most popular.
I bet your guys, when they get home, the ones that work in the kitchen, I bet you they have peanut butter and jelly for dinner. If they're making this much food every day, you know they have to be.
They probably are.
Okay, so when's the competition in Knoxville?
That'll probably be in usually about May.
Well, let us know how it turns out,
I
will you?
will. We're going to win this year.
Okay. In the meantime, you can go eat at the restaurant, see them line dance, enjoy the big game on their big screens at Texas Roadhouse. Go then again for Valentine's Day and treat your sweetie or your kids or just yourself to a good meal, and then you'll fall in love with it. Download the app, and you're there all the time.
That's why don't come without downloading that app. It makes it so much easier.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
Good.
West Yellow Knife Trading Post has everything under the sun. Huge selection of vanities starting at $2.99. Unfinished cabinets, bases, and vanities as low as $71. Don't pay big box prices, but hurry, limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellow Knife.